Hi everyone, I'm Erica from Truth Seeker Paranormal, and now this is more of scientific. You can't really understand like anything religious or paranormal, metaphysical without understanding a little bit of science too. But this doesn't really have anything to do with paranormal, I don't think. Uh, but I noticed we were having some pretty uh, wet weather, I guess. So, um, anyways, so yesterday I noticed it sleeted enough to cover the mountain peaks. The roads were wet and or no, that was the day before yesterday, I think, because yesterday it was sunny. And then today it was wet and snowy and stuff. But I noticed it's been drying pretty fast. And the day that I took these photos, whenever I came in the house, it was, like wet. I think it's beautiful. I love snow and sleet and stuff like that because at least we have weather that's normal, right? For, where we live at and stuff. But, anyways, um, I noticed that it dried in like an hour. Well, actually, I wasn't sure of that. So I looked at my neighbor's truck about, like an hour in
Come on, boy.
from going outside. And I'll be if it's not dry, I'll show you. So I walked out here because I thought because it was just like a layer of ice, but it is bone dry, you guys. Okay, so freeze drying is a process in which water is sublimated by the direct transition of water from solid ice to vapor. So it freezes to ice and then it turns to vapor, which means it dries up pretty fast, thus omitting the liquid state and turns it into vapor. So that could be causing the weird fog in Florida, but I don't know. I haven't. I'm sure they have certain special instruments that they could test that. So maybe they could go test that. And then desorbing water from the dry layer. But there wasn't really enough ice out here, I don't think, to have a dry layer. It just turned into what you seen on the back of that truck within like 15 minutes. I don't think it was an hour. It may have been, though. I stood in here and talked for about 10, 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do the science behind freezing. Regularly would be, when your temperature is at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or below that, it freezes. And it's been really, really hard to find one of these to show ice thawing, but obviously it thaws whenever the outside temperature rises above 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and it thaws into a liquid state is how things naturally thaw. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed learning about all this, and it might just be just normal weather and normal fog, especially in Florida. I noticed whenever it started getting cold here, there was like it looked like clouds lingering on the mountains instead of fog rising out of the mountain. It was coming down onto the mountain, so it's just like clouds laying there. Um, so maybe that's what it is, because where it's getting cold down there, or it may have already been cold. I don't know. Um, anyways, keep seeking the truth, true seekers, and I will see you in the next one.